number 10 we have Amber Heard. Now many haven't heard much of her since her loss in the defamation case against her ex-husband Johnny Depp. However, most recently, Amber has been blamed for Cara's addiction struggle by a famous gossip columnist. Cara has opened up numerous times to the media about how rough her struggles with hard substances and thoughts of ending her life have been for her. But how was Amber involved? Well, for one, there's her past alleged romantic involvement with the actress while Amber was still married to Johnny. This went as far as Cara's name being dragged into their trial because old elevator footage obtained by the opposing legal team showed the actresses making out, which further proved Amber was unfaithful during her marriage. But their connection goes even deeper and seems a lot more troubling for the stars. Allegedly, they were additionally the organizers of sensual Hollywood parties, which numerous billionaire tech moguls were involved in. Jessica insisted that Cara was supposedly one of the famous women that Amber had set up her billionaire clients with. However, Jessica has no solid confirmation about how Cara was rumoredly involved in these events, aside from pictures of Cara at the parties. Like most parties, there were always drink and substance consumption occurring, which was said to be a major portion of the issues Cara is still reportedly going through. Jessica has labeled Amber as the enabler for quote hooking Cara on hardcore redacted at these parties. While there's no real way of knowing how much or little this could have affected Cara, it definitely didn't help. If you haven't yet, tap the notification bell for more, it really helps our channel. At number 9 we have Megan Thee Stallion. Now we all know how confusing it was to see Cara's encounters with Megan at the 2022 Billboard Music Awards. It got so wild that fans worryingly assumed Cara was tripping on something and acting creepy while she followed the body artist around. At the time, one tweeted, "Memes beside, Cara Delevingne is so creepy and I hope she gets a restraining order from Megan Thee Stallion." Another accused Cara of being obsessed. However, the Suicide Squad actress eventually had to clear her name from the viral moment on July 22nd, where she had to finalize that she was simply a really excited hype woman at the time. The incident in question, in short, is that Cara was trailing Megan around the event, pulling odd faces at Megan and staring at Megan posing on the red carpet, later joining Megan in her photo op to assist her with her dress. It was eventually clarified that Cara attended the event with the rapper and Megan did not deny this. In Cara's explanation to Jimmy Fallon on The Tonight Show, she explained, quote, "I really wanted to see her play and she asked me to come along with her. I didn't know I was gonna go sit or do anything. I thought I was just going to come and watch her play. I walked in and I had a seat in the front row and I'm like, I'm not meant to be here." At number 8 we have Poppy Delevingne. According to numerous reports, Poppy visited Cara's West Hollywood home last Wednesday morning. News outlets didn't state what she was there for, as she most likely didn't give reporters a reason. However, it was detailed that Poppy exited the house around 11 a.m. to leave in a black SUV. Poppy did inform them about an update on Cara, where she told them Cara was doing fine nowadays. It's still unknown whether or not Cara was home while Poppy was visiting though. Still, further media news released pieces that the socialite had rushed over to her sister from London because she was concerned for Cara's well-being with all the public incidents she was experiencing mixed in with her no-show events. It's a well-known fact that Cara and Poppy share an incredibly close sisterly bond. At number 7 we have Cara's Suicide Squad co-star and bestie Margot Robbie. According to reports made by TMZ, Margot was another famous pal of Cara's who popped a visit to her home on that same Wednesday. In Margot's case, she was photographed taking off from Cara's house looking visibly distressed and in tears. In photos, Margot is pictured with a reported bag of toiletries. Her visit came in light of Cara's then latest incidents, indicating that she might not be okay. Margot was described to still be distraught several hours after leaving Cara's residence around 5 p.m. Similar to Poppy, nobody knows if Cara was inside when Margot showed up. At number 6 we have Jay-Z. One of Cara's most heavily reported incidents over the past few weeks have been her getting forced to depart off the rapper's private jet while she was experiencing a reportedly erratic display at an LA airport. The British model's family and friends remain in fear that they will need to soon host an urgent intervention for the English star after witnessing her recently questioning behavior. This occasion was also the time when shocking photos and videos of Cara emerged online, showing her twirling around the airport with no shoes on. Cara also reportedly had bruises littered on her arm and her hair was unbrushed. This also followed up on her behavior prior to, when she appeared to be out of the sort while smoking, and also from her quote wild behavior at her Ibiza party with her loved ones. At number 5 we have Doja Cat. Another female rapper whose presence Cara graced at the 2022 Billboard Music Awards was the need-to-know musician Doja. At the time, Cara donned every headline you can think of for her odd behavior regarding Megan, both prior to and during the awards ceremony. But these weren't the only things that caught the media's attention. While seated for the show, Cara was brightly stationed front and center, and on either side of her was Doja and Megan. A fan-recorded video showed Megan and Doja, who were both nominated for a big award, holding a regular conversation. The actress actress soon pops her head out seemingly out of the blue while they're discussing and chimes into their conversation. Doja, who noticed her presence right away in surprise but seemed to not know Cara was there prior to her jumping in, said, "Oh my god, hi Cara Delevingne." In a since viral clip, Megan and Doja seem to chuckle the encounter off. However, this is where things get a little weird. While they all seemed fine at the event, when it was over, Megan took to her Instagram stories to celebrate her win and the night. In one photo Megan reposted from a fan account, she and Doja are posed together smiling, but fans quickly pulled up the original photo and attempted to piece two and two together. In the OG, Cara was sitting between both rappers and resultantly ended up being edited out Diddy style from the snapshot. At number 4 we have Lady Mary Charteris. Starting with the fact that Mary has been sober since 2018 and Cara is supposedly spiraling nowadays, with reports saying she's falling back into her addiction, this may be proof that this particular friendship could be exposing more than they think. Both are people of importance in Hollywood who came from affluent upbringings and run in the same inner circle. The longtime friends were also both celebrating Cara's exclusive 30th birthday party together in Spain. But despite their closeness, many spectators of Cara's situation have hinted that Mary could be the most concerned for her besties nowadays. At number 3 we have all-rounder Rihanna. The supermodel and Rihanna are actually super close and have been for quite a few years now. Given the inner circle Cara runs in though, alongside her DGAF attitude, it may not be all that surprising to know that she has a personality so similar to her close friend known as the Queen Riri. The entrepreneur and superstar and Cara first introduced themselves to one another at a fashion show. The pair would later star in Luc Besson's then eventual film Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets. When Cara spoke about this experience of theirs once to Glamour, she stated, "I've seen her work in the studio, in concerts, in meeting, but to see her act was incredible. And while they do more than just party together, whenever they do, they clearly always have a great time." When Rihanna turned 30 in 2018, Cara posted an Instagram collage of them having fun in honor of her bestie's bash. Outside of their personal affairs, the two even support each other professionally. Cara walked Rihanna's 2020 Savage X Fenty runway for the Business Bosses fashion show. At number 2 we have Sienna Miller. Now Sienna and Cara have quite similar behavior, and if you take a moment to even confirm this, you'll find tons of articles on their party animal ways. Furthermore, Sienna is basically dubbed as another enabler in Cara's life, as she is someone who Cara frequently allows her wilder side to shine with. This kind of dependence in the relationship could very well have played a hand in some of the recent reports of Cara floating around. However, Sienna is still considered to be one of Cara's closest friends, especially because of Sienna's friendship with Poppy. Reports detail that Poppy and Sienna lived together in New York after they left school. An apparent close insider to both Sienna and Cara informed Page 6 back at the beginning of the year that the duo were a pair who enjoyed a wild time together quite often, and that they've been longtime friends because of this. The insider was referencing a kiss Sienna and Cara reportedly shared in a club at the time. At number 1 we have Adwoa Aboah, who met Cara while they were both still teen models. The pair did a featured sit-down with Glamour back in 2017, and in it, they spoke of their memories together and the fact that they couldn't figure out when their exact meeting happened. Adwoa solely remembers Cara, quote, "walking around on the street of London in a cardboard box." As the two recalled some of their earliest bonding moments in their life together, they giggled about the time they were at Glastonbury, as well as their first trip to the Burning Man festival. According to Cara, they were driven to the event by a woman who was pregnant and blind. When speaking on the basis of their friendship, Adwoa described it as so: "People call us model best friends, but we were friends before. What I've always been grateful for in our friendship is that we expect absolutely nothing from each other, just friendship." Cara and Adwoa even share a matching tattoo of a half-red heart inked onto their hands to symbolize the close genuinity of their friendship. At number 10 we have Margot Robbie. Margot and Cara were friends long before they became co-stars for their 2016 film Suicide Squad. Their initial introductions were done at a formal party they both attended. When speaking about how they met, Margot told ET, "When the waitress asked, 'Would you like water? Would you like champagne?' I said, 'God, I want a tequila.' Cara, who I'd never met before, was about 5 meters away from me, and her ears just pricked up and she said, 'Did someone say tequila?' I was like, 'You and I are so going to be best friends.'" Since then, Margot has expressed her deepest genuine love for Cara, so it comes without a doubt that further concerns were raised when Margot seemed to be struggling to keep her composure while she left her bestie's $7 million West Hollywood home on September 12th. It was midday during the occurrence when Margot appeared to be gloomy and wiping tears as she clutched a bag with reported toiletries prior to her jumping into an awaited car to head to LA's International Airport. It's still unknown if Cara was home while Margot was visiting. Margot's pop-up took place just under a month since the duo celebrated Cara's 30th birthday in Spain with their other close friends and loved ones. If you haven't yet, smash that subscribe button for more regularly updated celebrity content. At number 9 we have Poppy Delevingne. Cara's sister Poppy, who's based in London, was reported reported to have also visited Cara's home over that same weekend, with further media news releasing pieces that stated the socialite rushed to be with her sister because she was worried about her well-being amid the public incidents blended in with her no-show events. Apparently, when reporters asked how the model was nowadays, Poppy updated them about Cara's current state by informing them that Cara is doing fine. The sisters share an incredibly close bond, and Cara was Poppy's only bridesmaid in her wedding with her husband James Cook back in 2014. The two even launched their own sibling wine brand with their other sister Chloe in 2020. As children, Cara was said to have slept in Poppy's bed for years, and that Poppy played an integral part in helping raise Cara, as their mother Pandora was a struggling addict before their birth with a later diagnosis of a medical condition called bipolar disorder. At number 8 we have Sienna Miller. Sienna is one of Cara's closest friends, apparently because of her older sister. It was stated that Poppy and Sienna lived together in New York a short while after leaving school. Cara and Sienna have had strings of conversations circulating about them regarding the club kiss they shared at the beginning of the year. Allegedly, an onlooker informed Page Six in January, quote, "It was like fluid friends. Sienna made out with this tall guy and then she made out with Cara. It was like a fun night out." Additionally, an insider with claims of knowing both celebs even chimed in that the duo have been longtime friends who enjoy a thrilling time together, so as a whole they are a fun pair. Sienna was also another close pal who joined Cara's 30th birthday celebrations in Ibiza last month. At number 7 we have Megan Thee Stallion. Now I'm sure you all know what's coming, but let's get into it anyway because it might not be as crazy as you think. We all remember when Megan reposted that cropped pic of her and Doja at the BMAs that was notably missing Cara, who was seated in between them at the time. Well, online users quickly went in on Cara's quirky red carpet behavior with Megan, where the supposed quote stalking first started. The rest of the events played out accordingly too, with fans taking notice that Cara actually attended the event with Megan, but was not being subtle about her stealing peeks at Megan as the rapper walked the carpet and took photos. At one point, Cara lifted Megan's dress in the air and tossed it, possibly hoping to help her get a solid shot. However, there was also her tongue out in Megan's face when she won the Best Artist award for the music show. Fans alluded that Megan attempted to escape Cara the entire night through various memes. Realistically though, the pair may actually be great friends, and Cara was merely excited for Megan as she, the rapper, and Doja Cat were all animatedly chatting throughout the night. There was even a video shared by Billboard of one of their particularly interesting looking conversations. Furthermore, Megan called Cara her model itch, so the reshare in itself could have been very well harmless in the end. At number 6 we have Selena Gomez. This actress has a matching tattoo with her Brit bestie, and she revealed the meaning behind it through her virtual interview on Live with Kelly and Ryan. According to Selena, Cara had such a profound impact on her life that she dedicated the rose tattoo to their bond, proving that their friendship is truly tight-knit. Selena is known for her matching tattoos, as she has multiple with other important people in her life, like her mother and her best friends. The news of her and Cara's tattoos came from a short clip that was featured on the tattoo artist's Instagram. The 11-second video of Cara was uploaded hours following the post of Selena, where Cara got hers on her ribcage and Selena got hers on her back. These gal pals' friendship goes back many years, ever since they starred in the Bad Blood music video by Taylor Swift together. Their relationship further solidified itself when the duo went on Selena's end-of-the-year family vacation on the outskirts of Dallas in 2014. Most recently, the stars were reunited through their co-starring in the second season of the comedy drama series Only Murders in the Building. Naturally, with such a tight friendship, it's safe to assume that Selena is quite worried about her bestie. At number 5 we have Jay-Z. Jay-Z surely must be concerned over the fact that the British supermodel wound up kicked off his private plane, right? The incident recently took place at Los Angeles International Airport, where reports stated Cara's demeanor was messy and jittery. Paparazzi pictures of the actress circulated the internet, which displayed Cara twirling wildly with no shoes on and undone hair with bruises on her arms. At the time, she was wearing a Britney Spears tee, and the public has since linked Britney's former 2007 breakdown, due to the pressures of being a Hollywood star, to the one they believe Cara may also soon experience. Prior to this, Cara was also captured looking zoned out, smoking a pipe, and dropping liquid from a clear bottle into her mouth in front of an adult store, as well as standing on top of a vehicle while partying in Ibiza for her birthday. At number 4 we have Rihanna. Rihanna and Cara used to be pretty close back in the day. With Rihanna being the it girl and fashion trendsetter, it makes sense that this very thing connected her to one of her besties. They met at a fashion show in 2012 and quickly became fast friends who shared a super close bond. In their several years of knowing and working together, they've done a lot. This includes their 2017 film appearance in Valerian in the City of a Thousand Planets. However, the movie was reported to have tanked at the box office. Despite this though, the modeling pair were excited about working together at the time. Although not much has been reported about them in current days, one can assume that Rihanna could be pretty worried over the behavior Cara has been reportedly displaying over the past few weeks. At number 3 we have Taylor Swift. When it boils down to Taylor's relationship with Cara, their friendship has never wavered. As a matter of fact, Cara told Variety that she and Taylor once lived together, and that Taylor has been a constant support in her life over the years. In 2019, Cara could not stop gushing about Taylor's song You Need to Calm Down. When she spoke with Variety about it, she stated, "What Taylor is doing is brilliant." Cara further praised Taylor for being a vocal advocate for the LGBTQ+ community in her time, as somewhat of a nod to how vocal Cara has been about her own sexuality. Cara has also stated that she was super moved by the message of support, that she shed tears when she first listened to the song. When Taylor dropped her Folklore album in 2020, Cara was right there to support her. She posted an Instagram story with her in one of Taylor's promotional cardigans. According to Taylor, Cara's unwavering, genuine support for her has not gone unnoticed. In fact, Taylor solidified Cara's loyalty to her as early as 2019, when she was mid-deep in the mess of her Scooter Braun music purchasing issue. At the time, Justin Bieber was reportedly in the defense of Scooter when he posted an open letter about the situation to Instagram, and Cara jumped to Taylor's side to share her thoughts. In screenshots posted by Teen Vogue, Cara blasted Justin's upload with, "I wish you spent less time sticking up for men and more time trying to understand women and respecting their valid reactions. Take a step back and try to learn from this. We should all be on the same team, end of story." And this spicy clapback was only the start for Cara, as she later shared the screenshot of the exchange of Justin's IG page to her story with a caption of "Love you at Taylor Swift," once her comments were revealed to have been removed. At number 2, we have Adwoa Aboah. Adwoa and Cara's relationship blossomed through their time as teen models. In 2017, during a joint interview, the pair admitted that they weren't entirely sure when their first official introductions to one another took place. Adwoa stated, "You were walking around on the street in London in a cardboard box," when she recalled one of her earliest memories of Cara. When they sat down with Glamour to do some more reminiscing, the lifelong pals joked about their time as friends, which included their first trip to the Burning Man festival, where they were supposedly driven to the event by a blind pregnant woman, as Cara described, among many other events. Quote, "People call us model best friends, but we were friends before. What I've always been grateful for in our friendship is that we expect absolutely nothing from each other, just friendship." Just like Selena and Cara, these two also have matching tattoos to symbolize their close relationship, but theirs are halves of a red inked heart on their hands. At number 1, we have Lady Mary Charteris. Both actors' upbringings hail from pretty privileged backgrounds, so it's not much of a surprise that Cara obtains a few aristocratic friends of her own. Still, she and Poppy have been gal pals with Mary for many years now. Mary is the daughter of the Earl of Weems and the niece of Daphne Guinness, and has most recently posed with Cara at a high society beauty charity fundraising event earlier this year in May. Mary has been sober ever since 2018, but this didn't stop her from accompanying Cara and her other celebrity besties in Ibiza for Cara's elaborate 30th birthday festivities. However, this could mean Cara's most recent behavior could be especially concerning for Mary.